PaperWork podcast, baby, dopest podcast, cooking right back like that. And we sitting on today with KT, man,
From Oregon and Park.
from Oregon and Park. I thought it was a Parks and Rec company and shit.
Yeah, Oregon and Park, that's streets in Manteca. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? From where I'm from.
Well, that
it's
makes
Oregon,
sense.
Yeah, it's Oregon Street and Park Avenue.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Oregon and Park ENT.
Yeah.
So I'm a promoter. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So the origin of this is to promote, you know what I'm saying, rappers,
Yeah.
companies, you know what I'm saying, using my skills such as editing video, shooting videos,
Yeah.
you know, interviews, do just promo. And I put up posters, but I have a street team where I
Okay.
put up posters, we hand out flyers, you know what I'm saying? We'll you know, do content creation such as like going out into certain places, asking people, you know, react to the song,
Okay. Yeah.
creative content, promo.
All kinds
You
of
know what I'm
angles.
saying? Yes.
Didn't you
get
interview
started
the Stockton cat that's hot right now? The Bears cat out of Stockton or something like that?
You were out there with them, right?
Yeah.
Like in their hood and stuff.
Yeah.
How'd that come about?
Yeah. So boom, I was already so there's it's the Fly Boys in Stockton with 3ZNT. You feel me? It's 3ZNT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
And so boom, I have a family member from out there, you know what I'm saying, Lil Los. You know what I'm saying? My dad from Stockton. So I kind of like got the connection to Stockton,
You
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The South specifically.
Gotcha.
And they know my dad, you know what I'm saying? So I was already I'm family member with Lil Los, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And
Condolences.
yeah, rest in peace, Lil Los.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And so boom, I was able to function with them just, you know, off merit, off
Right.
of my pops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then so I was cool with Lil Los. Lil Los tapped me in with 20 Main, you know what I'm saying, who's shout out 20 Main, you know what I'm saying? And I did a hood vlog. And Bands hadn't been rapping yet. Bands is already, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Bands. He was already doing his thing and had a name in the streets, you know what I'm saying, before he
rap
started
game.
rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once he started rapping, it kind of accelerated what he
Right.
had going on
Mhm.
already.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out Bands. But I was doing the hood vlog, you know what I'm saying? Bands wasn't hot yet. But it was with the whole team, you know what I'm saying? The whole 3ZNT,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And Bands was in it, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, so they started using me as the outlet to do like the content,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the media work and, you know, the social media stuff because that's my lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Smart lane to have today.
Bands already knew that I was doing that because he wasn't rapping yet.
Yeah.
So, you know, so instantly once Bands started making music, I'm creating content, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Dope.
Instantly.
So who's your dad? Where's he from? I might know him. But that's
Yeah, my dad, Big KT, you feel me? I'm Lil KT, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Thor, you know what I'm saying? That's me, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He from Lewis Park, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
where I'm from.
Really?
Yeah,
Lewis Park, WST.
yeah, my pop's from Lewis Park. He probably used to go by 7 Up.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably
yeah.
used to go by
Yeah.
7 Up, you know what I'm saying? And but he lived over in after when I was born, you know what I'm saying? He was already living on 9th Street once you go out airport, you know, 9th Street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
9th Street is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you feel me? That's Pops, you know what I'm saying? He was out there functioning, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy is I left Stockton, you know, at a young age, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? My parents were separated, so I went back to back from Manteca to Stockton. You know what I'm saying? So there's Lil KT, that's me. There's Lil David and Big David. There's Big Los and there's Lil Los. You know what I'm saying? There's Big Gilbert and Lil Gilbert. You know what I'm saying?
Generational.
Yeah. So they have juniors. You know what I'm saying? But I moved. But check this: Lil Gilbert, rest in peace. Lil David, rest in peace. And now Lil Los, rest in peace.
Wow.
And I left, so
Damn.
you know what I'm saying. So I'm still here doing my thing and got the means to, you know, try to shine.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Stockton is crazy, right? And I lost plenty of homies out there. You know what I mean? Just by random acts of violence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you to be able to get out, man, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a salute to you. So what? From what I know, you're home, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
So I'm from Manteca. Manteca, you feel me? Mexican like type of town. You know what I'm saying? Manteca. You know what I'm saying? It's like all Mexican. So, I left, what I'm saying, Stockton. I wasn't really involved in Stockton. Once I got to an age where I was, leaving home and coming out and it was all Mexican, you know what I'm saying? So eventually, I just naturally came in, you know what I'm saying, just by function, because when I was out there struggling in the streets, homeless, shout out Michelle, shout out Sequoia Block, you know what I'm saying? When I was out there, they the ones who let me in.
Right.
Gave me drawers.
Right.
Gave me a place to shower,
Had
a
love.
place to sleep.
Yeah.
When moms wasn't fucking with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then even when the two sons that got me on, you know what I'm saying, put me on, went to jail, Big Michelle, the ones who let me stay still, even though the sons who put me on wasn't, because I was living with the homies. You know what I'm saying? And even when they went down and locked up for some shit, I was still out. You know what I'm saying? And she still let me stay there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, it's just real family and, just that carnalismo.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I was taught.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
So-
how I came up.
So you actually you became that because you felt the love and you felt the acceptance being a black homie.
Mhm.
Like, has that ever had a negative aspect on your life?
Being a black homie to blacks, kind of.
To brothers, they were like, what you doing, man?
Yeah, to blacks, it's like that. But people outside of it, you know what I'm saying? Being a homeboy outside, they have an idea like, oh, you Norteño, oh, you got to do everything. They don't do it. It's really not like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't. It's not how it functions. You know what I'm saying? I've never been accepted and loved and treated correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until I went to the real Pinta, like that's how they was in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? That's how they took me in, gave me draws on some street shit. Gave me draws, gave me something to eat, a place to stay, everything. And then I'm already a homeboy. So once I went to the Pinta, it's the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tienda. You know what I'm saying? They let you feel me, give you something to eat, give you the carnalismo. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have a skin color.
Yeah.
Right.
It's really not like I have it.
I mean, people don't. We talk about the melting pot of Northern California. A lot of people know you usually be what your neighborhood be, and it don't matter what the hell you are. You be Asian, whatever. Like you from around the corner, we all be with you. That's what it is. And normally, when you're born, your neighborhood already doing that. So that's what it's about to be. And it's extremely common in Northern California.
To answer your question though, like the black homies, black people, you know what I'm saying, who are homies, they'll look at me some way. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
So the first time you ever got locked up, right?
Yeah.
The first time you walked in, and you know how they classify you and stuff.
So I'll
take me back to that. Yeah, I want to know
I'll
about
tell you
that.
about that. So boom, first time I got locked up on some serious shit was 2017. You know what I'm saying? It's already done for. You feel me? It was attempted. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? I went in. Instantly, they put you with a black. They classify you by race.
Yeah.
Out here, you feel me? So I go with a black. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure what to do. You feel me? Like, the homies on the streets, they'll educate you. You feel me? But I still, at that point, I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I seen somebody of Latin descent, and I let them know, like, hey, like, I don't know what to do. I'm from the streets. I'm a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, for real? They're like, oh,
did your bunkie
secure the homie? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And so instantly, you feel me? I'm secure from that point.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And then, move me from the cell, let them know. You feel me? Because also go with you feel me? What you claim, you feel me? So boom, once I went to the desk, told him like, hey, this homie, he's a homeboy.
Yeah.
You feel me? They gotta shift the way how they do things in that pod specifically.
Right.
And so boom, from that point, you know what I'm saying? Go get with my homeboy Sally, and then go through my, you feel me, my due process, and then I'm there.
Functioning, yeah.
I'm there. It's,
So you was accepted right away from the jump.
yeah, because I'm already a homie before I get locked up.
Yeah.
So people who are from the area, they wouldn't expect nothing less. Because if I went in there and wasn't a homeboy,
right,
it'd be weird. Like,
right,
what you doing?
right,
Get with the homie. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Type shit.
Yeah. No, and that's cool because I think there's a stigma about, other races coming in, being homies and shit, right? Which, as homies, it doesn't really matter what your race is, man, as long as you down for it. You know what I mean?
Asian homies,
right.
white homies,
and a lot
black ass homies like me.
Yeah, but you see,
white privilege homies like me.
You'll see people on social media and they'll be like, "Oh, you're not even outside, bro." Like that. I don't think other people fully understand that. You know what I mean? As long as you're, solid and you abide by the program and shit. Like motherfuckers will show you the same love as they would anybody else, right? Anybody once you part of it, I mean, it's all love and like you said, carnalismo, and that's one thing that we like to push is that carnalismo, man. You know what I mean?
I never experienced nothing like that until I really went down and seen like how it's not a gang. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not a gang. It's not a gang.
That's
what I'm saying. It's really something really bigger than that.
Right.
You know
I'm glad you said that though, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, you fucking gang." It's not a gang, man. It's bigger.
Way bigger.
And if you don't know, you won't know. Like if you ain't part of it, you'll never get it.
Don't need to be explained.
Yeah, you'll never get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But and I don't expect people to, but you just you see a lot of shit like on social media.
For example, there'll be times where we're playing with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers making black jokes. You not making black jokes to me in front of nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's a homeboy.
Yeah.
You're not going, you feel me, on the yard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't do that in front of other people, bro.
Nah, even if I were to, you feel me, tell the homies, you know what I'm saying? Bro, he calling me the N-word, you feel me? He doing this, he calling me Yanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
doing that, huh?
That's out.
Yeah. I know. I be joking with my partners around here because y'all motherfuckers be a little different strict than me and my partners where I came up. We wake up, roast your mama, all kind of shit, right? It's blatant disrespect constant in my neighborhood of my people, constant. And we don't mean like fuck you, we hate you. It's just we just cold. Y'all don't do none of that. So I joke around a lot with my partner over there. My partner over here, they be like, look at me funny sometimes. I'm like, you gotta know, motherfucker, I'm playing.
You from out here,
but y'all don't play like the same. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm Sac. Yeah, Sac.
Yeah, even the
we
people
joke all the
cool
time. I'll call my people and be like, bitch ass motherfucker, what your bitch ass name?
I ain't doing that.
I love you, bro.
Nah,
what you do later? That don't mean nothing else.
I ain't doing the bitch word. I ain't doing the bitch word.
This shit is new.
Because who really hanging out with some bitch ass motherfucker? And I nobody I know, but we don't even think
I got a rule too. A couple of my folks, you know what I'm saying? Like we just us.
Yeah.
All right, we could joke around, but
right.
I'm not gonna do it outside because if somebody else tries to chime in on it, I'm gonna have to chip them for disrespecting my folks.
Bro.
But
it's I'm treated the same way as anybody else is treated, and I love that because when you don't know what to expect, you hear a lot of shit.
Yeah.
As a black homie, you feel me? You hear a lot. Bro, don't do that.
It was comforting.
Niggas try to tell you shit, like you feel me? Motherfuckers try to tell you shit. You feel me, bro? What you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, I wouldn't have rather any other choice. If you lost out here in these streets, bro, there's no better choice. You know what I'm saying? Because to get educated with the cause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not Latin descent, but I still identify with the cause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Period.
Well, motherfuckers ain't sweating Woody or nothing like that, right? You know what I mean? Right. Same type of business, I'm just saying, shit.
No, but I mean, like
I ain't being too spicy. I ain't talking too much.
Oh, you good?
No. The lingo is rough, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Right. Yeah.
Part might have to get edited out.
Shit.
So no, because So one thing that I've heard a lot of people now, I might get a little flack for this, right? But if I had a son, which I don't, but if I had a son, and he's gonna do what he's gonna do regardless, right? I would rather him be a homie than anything else, right? Only because I know what comes with it. I know the education. I know like there's good and bad with everything. Now I would not want my kids to be in a gang, period. Right, I don't raise my kids to be like that. But if motherfuckers are gonna do what they're gonna do, right? I'm gonna fucking I'd rather them be a homie because, like they said, it's not a gang, man. It's more of a mind state, right?
Yeah, because I'm a proper brother now. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be like kind of scrummy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like have my afro all type of ways. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, you feel me, trapping, not, you feel me, changing my clothes, keeping up. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I used to be hooked. You know what I'm saying? So especially at that time when I was struggling in the streets and I was hooked. You know what I'm saying? I was not right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Glad to see you doing better though, man.
Yeah, I got clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's
And
up.
then I went down. Saying, bro, I'm a high class brother. You know what I'm saying?
God bless the game. God bless the game.
And salute to you and what you're doing right now, right? Oregon and Park, what you're doing. It's like I see you have a lot of big names that you've dealt with, that you've been a part of and stuff. And I see your numbers is up, right? You know, some have bigger numbers than others, but you doing your thing, man. So what made you want to start doing the media stuff?
So I was already rapping, you know what I'm saying, before I went locked up. But while I was locked up, you know what I'm saying, you go from not having no kind of not no literacy, but not being really adept to your literal side to being adept to your literal side once you get locked up. You know, so then I started picking up business books. You know what I'm saying? Really kind of getting the mindset for how business works, how the world works. You know what I'm saying? World politics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really getting adept to how the world is actually working and what's actually going on. You know, so then I came up with using that with my creative mind, I came up with Oregon and Park ENT.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? I still got the notes and the drafts and the drawings from when I was in the pen. You know what I'm saying?
Did you grow up getting locked up, juvenile hall type of shit like that?
Nah. I grew up kind of like hitting the fence a little bit. You know, I was a thief. I like to steal all the time, obviously. You know, young nigga stealing all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting in fights and shit like that through high school. And then I was always like a music kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So after high school, I went to LA, was trying to do my music shit out there, you know, and it didn't really go well because I went from Manteca to I was in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of I didn't give a fuck about music at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and then once I came back, you know what I'm saying, so I started kind of going down, you know, for shit, you know what I'm saying, you know, stealing from the stores, you know what I'm saying, little shit, you know what I'm saying. I'm always, you feel me, doing my shit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, but I wasn't going down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type shit. But I actually went down one time in 2017. It takes us that one time, you know what I'm saying? And I went down and it was looking ugly, you know what I'm saying? So I always was taught just plead a fifth. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as they touch me, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know why we're here? I already knew why niggas was you feel me? It's a closed case. It's done deal now. Everybody's out and served their time.
Right.
But I already knew it was, you feel me, what was going on. You feel me? But you know why we're here? My instincts like I'd like to plead my Fifth Amendment. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You a low crime Adam?
Yeah.
Food stamp fraud?
I don't even know what an interrogation room looked like. Yo,
Yeah, and so once
I
I got to the little station in my city, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so you want to plead your Fifth Amendment, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And okay, where you're charged with attempted murder and a gang enhancement. I'm like,
Tell it to my lawyer, man.
All right.
Okay then. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And then ended up only getting 6.5 by everybody kept their mouth shut. One nigga, one of the homies also, you know what I'm saying, tried to snitch, you know what I'm saying, tried to get himself out of it, tried to tell everything.
Yeah.
We seen the video, you know what I'm saying, before you know what I'm saying, all that shit. We seen the video. My lawyer showed me the video. He just 50-minute video, 50 minutes. You know, you see the homie
he eating and shit.
Like I don't have a video.
That's 49 minutes, 30 seconds too long.
Yeah. I don't have a video because I pled before when they came to arrest me. My other Cody, he had like a 15-second video. Once they kind of started getting too deep, why'd you cut your hair? All right, I wanted to get my lawyer. And then the other homie, he kind of didn't say nothing on the body cam, so he kind of like asked for a lawyer on the body cam. But then the other homie, who's not from, you feel me, was a bring around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ended up
Yep.
speaking 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Once I seen him push start, I'm like, oh, it's a.
It's got to be that way.
It went past like what happened on, you feel me, at the park. You know what I'm saying? It went into
The whole day and all kind of shit.
Yeah, it went
Damn.
to questions about everything. You know what I'm saying? So
it's got to be commonplace when you get to court and you flip the papers open and they say, King refused to make statement. That's all it's supposed to say. It's like a blank page with like a little sentence on it.
Yeah,
So after that,
put them bracelets on, man.
I done had co-defendants before. I looked over like, fuck is all that paper here for? It should be 2 slices. I refuse to make statement. You refuse to make statement. Fuck, there a bunch of extra papers over there for. What'd you say? Fuck you say? A paper. That's it. The
Slices
fuck?
of pizza.
Motherfucker.
and after I really seeing how it was in there, I was so happy I pled the fifth. I swear to God, it's like, yeah, nigga, take my P-dubs, nigga. Here.
Yeah,
I ain't saying
motherfuckers
shit.
think they need a makeup or nah, man. Don't get, man. Hold on,
Here's
do your own
the
job, man.
assist
Do your own.
type shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know
they
what
tell
I'm
you when they put the bracelets on you, anything you say,
Right.
we finna fuck you up with. So don't say nothing.
Yeah.
But you know, most of the crimes would not be solved if people just shut the fuck up. Like everybody would go home if everybody just shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
but you
they
got that
great
one
job.
person you're never gonna see your family again. You ain't never gonna see your mom again, your kids.
Bro,
All right, man,
Dude,
I did it.
I don't even know why you talking to me. I don't even speak pig
So,
Latin.
hold on,
You know what I'm
just-
talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
because you said that, I just got to say one time I got blurred with a partner. It was August 6th. It's hot outside here in Sac. He's already wanted. They've been looking for this fool. I'm just riding with this fool. Blue, we got that motherfucker. Get me out the car like, yo, man, your buddy already told us everything. You might as well tell us because the jail's under construction and you ain't gonna make bail for a week. Oh, you don't know me. I've been doing this shit since 13, bro. You got 72 hours to arraign me, motherfucker. Take me to jail. That fool turned the heater on and rolled up the windows and left me in that car for like an hour. Dude, like torture shit.
I don't know nothing about no
But
friends.
what police gonna try to trick you like that? You ain't gonna make bail for a week?
Man.
Motherfucker, that's, yes, I am. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
They will
Dude,
do
tactics on you.
Nah, for
Damn.
They
Yeah,
do.
they told me the same thing when I told them I wasn't talking. Well, you're gonna go and do. I was like, look, bro, I already told you, bro. I want a lawyer phone call. Blood, quit violating my rights. You know what I mean? I don't speak pig Latin, man. You know what I'm talking
Exactly.
about?
Yeah, that same case though, my partner's like, I did it. He didn't have nothing to do with it. That's what he's saying. They're like, nah, it's your co-defendant, whether you like it or not. I'm like, what kind of county is this? I ain't his co-defendant. Sack they'd have been like, bye, motherfucker. That county was like, we got you. Now my record was different than his. So at the end of the day, we fight at the county time. He get 4 months, I get 7. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. How I get the 200 a day? Give me the 120 day. What the fuck?
Just gotta go work out real quick, kick back, read some books. See how long
See,
it is.
he had fuck that, fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't also, you know what I'm saying? From Union City, bro, he a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to like keep it like on some hard shit. You know what I'm saying? When they first interrogated him, but he never said none of his rights. So they came back with a second interrogation after, you know what I'm saying, the charges and shit. And that's when he was, you know, because at first he was like, oh, what would you do if the homies had asked you to beat somebody up? I'd whoop their ass because it's fucking Norte. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Once
then,
he said that, it's no longer whatever he claimed.
yeah,
Once he said that, it's no longer.
like at first we like, oh, he's speaking real spicy in this motherfucker. But then, you feel me? Once they come with the charges and all that shit, he started trying to break it down. But it's not adding up to what he was saying at first. Because he had no education. He was just letting them ask the questions and giving them answers.
Y'all can't be hanging out with
And
people
then
like
once they came with the real, when he was really trying to like get himself out the situation, you know what I'm saying? It didn't match up, so they couldn't use nothing he said. And then it was me and 4 other people, and me and my other Codys kept it solid. So there was really you couldn't tell who did anything.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah. In fact, you should, but you're never gonna talk your way up out the situation, bro. You're not going home today. These motherfuckers think I'm about to leave in a minute. They're not.
Yeah.
And
Just
after
get
you
comfortable.
tell, you going upstairs too, motherfucker. You just going a different part type of shit. You fucking weirdo.
Just get
You're
comfortable,
not
man.
going nowhere.
It ain't your job to convince the cops, dude. That's what your lawyer's for.
Yeah,
The lawyer's supposed to convince the DA, and the jury or the judge.
He had rolled it up while we was locked up, and I was it was me in intake, my other Cody in intake, and then him in intake. My other Cody didn't get locked up yet. And then, you feel me, we would all be like they fucked up putting us in there. So we all like, bro, just stay solid, bro. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? And then after a minute, he like, oh, my stomach, you know what I'm saying? Like making up excuses that he's sick. And then we're like, hey, where? And then so we come out, it's me and my Cody. We're like, hey, where's the homie at? Where's Oso? And then they're like,
still downstairs.
He had a stomach. And so it came out that he had stomach issues because of the milk. And that's how he flopped over. Then after that, the new paperwork came in.
Milk turned into a teller.
Yeah.
He's lactose.
Man. Yeah, that shit. That's how it be. So yeah, them the only times I really got locked up. I came out and was getting DUIs, and I had to get clean because I had an alcohol problem bad, and it was like I couldn't discipline myself with alcohol.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I would drink, and I was catching DUIs. You know, and then I got clean off the DUIs. I mean, I went to rehab, got clean like 3 months, and changed my life, bro.
Boom.
Changed my
So how are you
life.
with alcohol now?
I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, you know what I'm saying? It don't
got you like that?
Nah.
Yeah.
And I'm not violated by it no more.
Yeah.
You know, it don't violate me because I was getting just locked up.
Yeah.
You know, girl ready to leave me. I lost both my jobs because my car was my transportation, and I'll get locked up and get my car towed, lose my jobs. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol had a hit on me, bro.
How much of a struggle was it for you to get clean?
At that
Or
point,
for you to actually take the alcohol and make it manageable.
And not to mind you, I had to get clean off of, you know, dope too, like I had mentioned earlier. So I was out there, you know, drinking and doing dope, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so that once I got off of dope, you know, it was okay, you know what I'm saying? But then I still had the alcohol problem. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that hard once I really, you know, was ready to stop. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that hard.
Your bottom.
I mean,
You
really,
said,
thank God the dope wasn't
you know what I'm saying? You
Because I
choose
lost
when you
everything off of alcohol. I lost my jobs. You know what I'm saying? My girl wasn't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't pay the bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I lost everything. And then once I was on the outset of that, you know what I'm saying? I had to pay for my ankle monitor, pay for the classes.
Yep.
And, you know, if you can't afford none of this shit, you got to go to jail.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're out on your OR. And, you know what I'm saying? It was, you
Bro,
know, I
I
had
kept
to
a
get clean.
DUI warrant for like 10 years on purpose. I loved that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Because anytime we got in trouble, I just started acting a fool. And they were like, this one's got a warrant. Take me to jail for that DUI. I'm getting OR in like 15 hours. I never even get charged. Every motherfuckers be coming in a few hours later. They charge us for all the shit house. I'm like, you should have a warrant acting a fool. It's been working for me. You know what I'm saying?
But I want to say, I just want to say congratulations to you because that's, I mean, you know, I mean, you're a prime example of if you can do it, anybody can do it. So congratulations to you for kicking that, for being able to manage your alcohol, man. You know what I mean? And for everybody suffering or dealing with alcoholism or drug problems. I mean, you're a prime example, man, and you can see it here now because from what you say where you came from, right? The ruggedness, the fucking, you know, being down and out to now, you know what I mean? You clean, you got a company, you doing things. Man, I salute to you. I'm proud of you for that. You know,
God bless the game, my boy.
You being a homie, dude, you're a prime example not only to homies, but to everybody out there. So I just want to focus on that and salute you, man.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah, and it's really kind of like when I was inside, you know, I was clean, you know, while I was inside. You know, I'll probably have a little lightning, smoke a little weed, but I was clean. And then I found out like I'm actually smart and I could function without this shit.
Yeah.
Weird how that works.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
I learned a lot at Penn
me
State
doing
too.
that.
Yeah.
That's actually me. That's smart and has good ideas and can be sharp. That's me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I had to once I realized that, I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Penn State can really be good for you sometimes, man.
The motherfucker like the anti-make it, you know, addiction to jump in good people constantly, especially if you got potential. And he'd be like, yeah, remember you should be depressed and sad. Let's go get fucked up. You're like, hell no. Anytime that's coming, you know it's because something greater waiting on you that you already supposed to do. Shake that shit. You're lucky it wasn't dope. It was the alcohol. Dope's a bad motherfucker, man. Now we were anti that in my neighborhood. We don't do no dope. Fuck that.
Nah, I went through a lot with that shit.
Yeah.
Glad you're doing good now, man. Keep shining for real, for
Hell
real.
yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about your company, right? A little
Yeah.
more about your company and what is your biggest accomplishment been so far that you see?
Meeting Joe Bob. Besides meeting Joe Bob,
You know, it's a big one.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Joe Bob, of
Bob
course. You know what I'm saying?
brothers.
You know what I'm saying? I was on stage, you know, with the FOD clan, with Filthy Rich, you know what I'm saying, in the Oakland Arena partying
Yeah.
with them. That's a big accomplishment, you know,
Yes,
and
sir.
just being involved with Filthy. He's the one who kind of helped give me the kickstart to put my name out there. I was
Boom.
underground moving with, you know, the little smaller artists. But the first one to really fuck with me was Lazy.
Shout out Lazy Boy,
Yeah.
man. My
Shout
brother
out
right
Lazy.
there, man.
You know what I'm
Lazy
saying?
good dude.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lazy. You know what I'm saying? So I already had, you know, I'm already functioning with the homies with Rico, you know, BFD, you know what I'm saying? Lazy, you know what I'm saying? And in the mix, AWAX, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I
Shout
haven't
out.
met Big Tone yet. I want to meet
He
him,
good dude,
you
man.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the homie right
We'll
there.
call him after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out Big Tone. And so I was already moving with, you know, the people, you know, and then I left SAC, you know, because a lot of people, you know, I functioned with was like PQ and
Yeah.
SAC.
Okay.
Shout out
Yep.
PQ, and PQ kind of like helped me navigate a little bit,
Yeah.
you know. And then I came back to Stockton, you know, because I was living in SAC, and then I started working. But I'm kind of like getting in the mix with the black politics out there.
Yeah.
I'm working with the Stockton folks and like with the blacks out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It gets you into the black politics.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I kind of got a special kind of position
Yeah.
because I'm a homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm still black at the end of the day. So they kind of don't. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta move like a homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta move like a homie. You know what I'm saying? You're not putting no reckless ass shit out there.
Sure. You're
You know
not
what I'm
timid in your
saying?
stance.
Nah,
So
I'm
they
not.
see that shit too.
You know, and a lot of the other bloggers, because, you know, I could be seen as a blogger a lot, you know what I'm saying, because I do the articles, but a lot of them, they don't give a fuck. They speaking on niggas, they speaking on motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, they putting everything on blast, you know, so I kind of stand out,
Yeah.
you know, when I move in the black scene, you know what I'm saying, because how abstract I can be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't really know, bro. I'm a homeboy, bro. So you know what
Right.
I'm saying? I'm not. That's why.
No, the two groups operate different.
You feel me?
Just
Because
period.
it'll be like motherfuckers from North Side Stockton, you know, South Sac, South Stockton,
Right.
and it'll be opposing sides. But I'm still able to
Yeah.
maneuver with them, and I'm not giving drops on other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting out shit. If they tell me something, I'm not putting it out. You know,
Yep.
I work. I got a model of how I do my articles. It's all music. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh.
but being a homeboy is what kind of helps me with my principles navigating with other group
Yeah.
segments. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I give it to homeboys. They're pretty serious about their principles,
No, but
morals, and such.
it's real, because that's one thing that's helped, you know, me, us with this podcast, right? Is maneuvering that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something that's always been instilled in us, right? Is to, you know, conduct yourself with a certain sense of like class and professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if
Be
you move
100.
with, if you move with professionalism, people see that, right?
Yeah.
And they respect that. They have no choice but to respect it, as opposed to other people that, like you see, like you said, bloggers out here just acting reckless and you know, talking that bullshit,
Right.
and you know what I mean. People talking on the net and they'll never see you or whatever. But you know, when it comes time for business, it's time for business. But
Nah, facts.
you know, we
But the
move
black
a certain
politics
way.
is different, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like with the homies, it's like, okay, you got us
Mm.
and you got them. You know what I'm saying? And we all love each other and we function as one and we push out content. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We all, you know, got our things that we do and we put together. You know, shout out Baldies, shout out
Baldies.
Rico.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody that's
Big
doing anything.
Monk.
And we, you know, shout out Monk. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
My boy
And then
Fangus.
shout out Fang as the
For sure.
producer, you know what I'm saying? And we all work together and we push content to the people,
Yep.
to the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the blacks, it's different, bro, because you pushing out content for these dudes. they got issues with these dudes, and you kind of looking that way.
It's hella different.
You feel me?
It's
You
hella different.
pushing out. Oh, why are you pushing content for them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot different. You know what I'm saying? With the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, no, we see that a lot. You know what I mean? Especially in Stockton, right? Because you got two of the biggest artists in Stockton, or some of the biggest labels in Stockton. Two of them, they oppose each other, right? And so, you know, there's homies, or not homies, but there's people I know who aren't into that. They're like, man, we can't bump EBK because we on this side of town, and we can't bump, you know, bands because we on this side of town. You know what I mean? So
but I make it obvious that I'm not specific. So yeah, I kind of understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So I make it obvious that, you know, I'll make posts for these guys. I'm making posts for
Yeah, this
these
is
guys.
business.
I'm doing posts for you guys. You want my business and you want the skills.
Right.
You know, they want to kind of like put you in these categories.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they want, but you know what I'm saying? You kind of make it obvious that that's not the deal.
You're not being pigeonholed.
And plus, I have to be out there working with all these random people.
Yeah.
You know, doing interviews,
right.
doing vlogs, you know what I'm saying, doing drops, promo drops, and, you know, people pay me and I'm in the field, in the streets with it, you know, moving around. I can't be, you know, doing all this shit. And I don't know all the politics that's going on to where I can be like, you know, oh, I'm with this side, you know, and because I don't know what the fuck's going on. People I don't even know.
Right.
You feel me? Or see me, and you feel me? Yeah. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
one thing about me is fucked up because I know J-Bo's dad before he passed away, R.I.P. You know what I mean? And I know Bands' dad. You know what I mean? I used to roll with Bands' dad when we were kids. You know what I mean? And then J-Bo's dad. You know what I mean?
R.I.P.
Yeah, I actually got songs with him. You know what I mean? And I was at his funeral, and so. I know both sides, you know what I mean? Their parents and shit. I don't know them, but I know their parents and stuff. So it's kind of like, damn, it's fucked up because, I mean, if Rari was still alive, you know what I mean? He'd probably be cool with Band's dad. You know what I mean? If Band's dad wasn't locked up, you know what I mean? So
we don't get too much into politics on this show, but yeah, they are polar opposites.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
You know.
But and you know that's one thing about the 209, they getting shine now. But I mean, you just seen Bands just got hemmed up in that raid and shit. And, you know, a bunch of people got raided.
Operation Boogeyman.
Operation Boogeyman.
And it's crazy that the police named it that because they're sending a message like because you know with the homies, you know what I'm saying, we tend not to actually be so direct.
Yeah.
You know, music wise, you know what I'm saying. But you go outside of, you know, the homies, it's as direct as it gets.
Yeah.
You know, getting so close to what actually happened,
right?
You know, or what's actually going on in the music, you know what I'm saying, and who's involved, and you know what I'm saying. They rated specifically, you know what I'm saying, people who was involved rap wise.
Yeah. Right.
And it kind of like gave people to like, okay, like let me calm down with the rap shit.
Well, because you're doing the job for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're doing the police's job.
Now they can't use a lot of it against you now in Cali, right, with the law drop. But literally,
they can take that. They can put pieces together
like a motherfucker. And today's little rappers really telling it all. I'm like, yo, man.
Well, I think that
they also go on live with each other and shit like that.
That shit is wild. I'm not warning you if we got problems. I'm not talking to you about it.
And that's the thing. I think that law.
I'm trying to get away with my shit.
I think that law made it to where people got a little loose, right? They got a little loose with their raps because thinking, oh, they can't use it against me, so now I can say it all.
But you on video with army guns on their hood, they got your ass, motherfucker.
Right? But now they know what you got. Now they know what you did, so they can investigate further. Now they know which person to grab that's next to you, closest to you. Oh, this fool's over here with so and so. Oh, we can get this dude for a DUI. Check this out. We'll let you go. What you know about this? Oh man, we'll do this. You know. So and so did this. Like, yeah, we know so and so did this, or we know, you know.
And then one thing with the people is they've been locked in on these gangs.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah. One thing with the people, you know, they've been locked in on these rappers and you know, and what they talking about in their music. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not a new thing. Like they've had raids, years ago with the same people that they've been raiding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They've been having raids, so they kind of like have an idea.
They've been doing their job a long time.
Yeah. So like
time.
now that there's more light on the 209, they'd be like, "Oh, look at what they did, Operation Boogeyman." But the people that they actually raided, they'd been coming after these dudes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it was the feds too, you know what I mean? But
now that's new.
That's the shitty one, man.
Well, because Stockton doesn't have a lot of money. So they don't have a lot of money to be putting these investigations and resources. Yeah, but the feds got unlimited resources. So they can help out and they can ask.
They move different.
There's a Fed building right there in Stockton now. Yeah. So the feds got a headquarters.
Once the FBI announced that they were looking into the murder of Lil Los, motherfuckers knew that something different was going on. Because usually it's the Stockton Police Department that's looking into these murders. You know what I'm saying? But then once the FBI, the Cali FBI is looking into
different level now.
It's on a different radar now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they don't hit you unless they got you. They don't waste no time, no money, no resource. They come when they pretty much got your ass, and you got two choices: do your time or hell, and be part of them now. That's why they so successful since the mob. The mob motherfuckers like, I guess I'll just tell. They started this epidemic. Remember when you used to get your ass whipped for telling you were little? The fuck happened to that?
Yeah, well, I mean,
you get whooped too.
You can't even tell your mom some shit. She'll whoop for telling her.
Yeah,
and it translates.
But they're doing the same thing on the internet, man. They doing all the work. I'm on this street. I'm with these people. They showing what they got, what they selling. It's like, bro, you either you sent the jack boys on you or you sent the police.
Yeah, it's different operating with the blacks. Cause I get both sides. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So I got my people and my people do their thing. So I try to stay abstract. But you have to. But since I am African American descent, you have to navigate different in these SAC and Stockton. When you a promo company, you work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like a homie, it probably be different. You know what I'm saying? But since I got the black skin, it's kind of like, oh, so what side you on? You know what I'm saying? And I don't get down like that. Niggas know what side I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
Type
shit.
God bless.
And they got right, so you kind of have to put it out there a little more just to let motherfuckers know, like, I ain't one of y'all, I'm one of us. Yeah,
you know, I'm like
chess,
type,
bro. The internet's chess, bro. Especially in that environment. Like our environment is clear cut. You're not posting no whack shit. You know what I'm saying? But with that, it's chess game, bro. Especially moving around like how I move around, it's chess, bro. And you have to make sure you play the internet a certain way and play the niggas and play the individuals that's in it a certain way, so that, you know what I'm saying, they know that you're right here, because I can't choose a side out there, because then it's like, oh, you're a homeboy, now all your homeboys from your hood are mixed in with the blacks, and what if they got a problem with some homeboys? And it's like, it'll get extremely reckless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it gets reckless regardless.
Am I too spicy, brother?
You know what I mean?
We know. We get it.
I'm good. Yeah,
you good.
We get it. We talk about these things. We get it.
Yeah. No, so I mean that's just something that happens. You know, I mean, already you have to look out on the internet already, right? Because it's not only other people watching. Man, you got the feds watching. You got the police watching. You got grandmas watching. You know what I mean? You got kids watching. So you got to keep it a little.
What do y'all think about the back and forth with Southern California and Northern California?
I mean, shit, I've said it before, man. Like, you know,
a little lit
like currently, like L.A. I don't see them. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's not my wheelhouse. I don't. Whatever happens doesn't affect me. Yeah. Now that shit with like Lefty Gunplay talking reckless and shit, like yeah, whatever. That's funny, but he does it for clout, right? Mm-hmm. And you know he does it for clout because he said it one time. He got all this shit happen. You know what I mean? He got all his numbers up. Bands made a video. Numbers was up. His numbers started dwindling down. And then just recently he said it again, right? And it's like, okay, you're doing it for clout. And he said it himself, like, I'll never go up there. I'll never see them fools. Yeah. Then why are you speaking? Like, you know what I mean?
I want to work with the blacks in Southern California, but that's too sketchy for me.
So, and I think people that just kind of don't know what we know in this room are like, why the fuck do people can't function? It's not Bloods and Crips. It's just something different. That we ain't gonna get into, but I'm just saying, I think they think it's just something plain Jane like that. It's because Blood and Crip is different now than it used to be. So
But
it's just not what it is, and it's not.
but I got black homies from LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I seen a black Southerner from LA.
I've seen that too. Yeah. I mean that's more rare than it is up here, right?
Yeah, spoke full Spanish
Yeah.
and was a boy in that motherfucker too.
Right.
Shit, that motherfucker Will I Am was from East LA.
He was a boy in that motherfucker too. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because it's different in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my neighbor would be from LA. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But and that's the thing. So with the LA situation, nah. Would I ever work with a Southerner? Nah. But will I work with blacks out in LA? Yeah, all day. Asians in LA, all day. Whites in LA, all day. You know what I mean? But I mean, just who I am won't allow me to work with any. So, but there's Mexicans out there that don't bang, right? I got cousins out there that are Mexican that don't bang. You know what I mean? I got tagger cousins and shit, skater cousins. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I function with them all day. Like it's not a big thing. And you know, the Southerners aren't as it's not what everybody thinks it is. You can go to LA and not see a Southerner, right? As a matter of fact, we were just there. You know what I mean? I think we saw one the whole time we were there. You know what I mean? So it's not like they have every block cornered and you know what I mean? Just like up here, homies don't have every block cornered and shit. You know where to go, you know what to do, and you know it's all how you move. And if you move with professionalism, like we always do, and we move militant, then we're always going to be surviving. We're always going to be okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all the blacks in LA, you feel me? You could work with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll get in them doors. You know what I'm talking about?
All the blacks can work with me too. Shit.
You know.
But yeah, so what's your take on that?
You feel me? I don't know. It's more like what I see. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm more in like doing more black people stuff than now. You know what I'm saying? And with that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of what I see on that side, what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's something I'm used to seeing over there. I've actually never, I mean, I've seen homeboys, of course, this suckers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not like that. And salute to the homies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you do what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to see how that shit's transferring inside. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like because you seen Band 707.
Yeah.
He went all the way down there, shot a music video in that motherfucker.
Right.
Shout out Vans, man.
Yeah, shout out the
That
homies.
shit was crazy, actually. I was like, damn.
So
Not that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was a wild situation, right? That was like something that I was like, oh shit, he did that. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was proud of it. I was like, oh hell yeah, you did that shit, right? And there has been no answer back to that. You know what I mean? I don't think there will ever be an answer to that.
I mean,
you know,
musically
the
on the hip hop, I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
It had the Slick Rick take back from way back. I just had a few things, and I was just like, this is dope.
But it didn't
fool.
showcase Band's lyrical skill as much as it could have. But he was playing like you can man, Band's is a dope ass artist.
What's that shit like 2 million views? Probably.
Right.
Is it? It's probably these days.
I know it's past a million.
Yeah, way a million.
Yeah, last time I checked, it was like
for sure past a million.
But it's
entertaining. It's a good one.
He just made fun of it. His whole rap, the way he rapped on it, his rap style. He brought himself to his level, saying, "Look, I could bring myself to your level with these kindergartner raps." You know what I mean? And still clown you.
Yeah,
bro. If Hey Frankie is a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Hey
a drop
Frankie,
you got, that shit's gold, bro.
Hey Frankie,
that shit's cold.
Where
that's
you
not
at?
That's not like a rap thing. That's cold. That's on your motherfucking helmet. Cold.
But that's one thing you don't see up here is homies dissing each other. Like homies, it's not like homies don't, you know what I mean, they never had problems with each other, but you just don't see it. If it's a problem, it's one-on-one and it's handled.
Different though.
Yeah.
Sack different.
I mean, like I said, there's problems, but you don't see it. It's not it's not put out there in the media for everybody to see. You know what I mean? But they diss each other blatantly all day, every day.
And that's why I'm saying ever since, you know what I'm saying, Lazy went to No Jumper, the numbers just been soaring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The numbers been soaring, and you know that's the other side to this music shit. You know what I'm saying? The real bread and butter in the Northern Cali and Cali, this is one of the little, you know, tips. The real bread and butter is the politics side of it. So once you start dissing and start talking about other niggas, start talking about other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, you move into a different stratosphere with numbers. Because that's what people is really intrigued
Everybody
with.
want the funk, yeah.
Because if you really understand what's going on, the music, and the music is going down. The content and the storytelling and what comes with the music is going up.
Right.
You got these situations with Thug,
Yeah.
Young Thug, Diddy, Lil Durk, all this stuff, people getting indicted and all these
They just put that
stories.
6ix9ine motherfucker in there
Yeah,
too.
6ix9ine. And so people are more engaged with content, you know what I'm saying, and the story behind. So like you look online and you see these, videos. Excuse me, you see these videos about what's going on with, the homie and the people from down south. They got thousands of views.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see his numbers in the last, both of them. You see their numbers in the last couple of months. You know what I'm saying? Thousands more than that's usual.
Right.
Their top videos are the ones of recent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On their stories. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where the bread and butter's at. You can keep your principles and stay abstract from that and do your thing. But once you get into that, that's where the bread and butter is, because the storytelling and what's behind the music is outvaluing the
That's what
music
people want,
these
yeah.
days.
That's a fact.
Well, that's
That's a
why Lefty's so popular, right? Because he's a
Nigga,
crash
he
out.
fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Bro. I hate listening to him.
you and me
I
both.
really hate listening to him.
But-
Not just because he's from over there, but I really can't stand him.
But that's why he got popular. That's why 6ix9ine was popular. Not because they were good rappers, but because they're drama queens, right? And with what's his name, the other Lefty Blue or Swifty Gunplay, whatever. Yeah, those dudes.
I think Swifty Blue want to be a homie, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. I think bro really it's too late, brother. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
But I see you, bro.
He a little
feel me,
swaggy.
giving shout outs to the homies, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Rico Too Smooth, my favorite rapper from out there, you know what I'm saying? A homie.
No diving sign.
Right.
Damn, get off his nuts.
I
man.
think bro really at heart really should have been a homie, but hey, you from the other
Damn.
side, brother.
Yeah.
Type shit.
We don't want him.
Yeah.
Look, though, but something
He
happened in
dissing all his
hip-hop.
homies and shit.
Yeah, he
Like, what the
dissing-
fuck? He
Something
dissing
happened
the
around 10 years ago in hip hop where they want to buy you and your story, not your bars no more. You know what I'm saying? Like what
Right.
you're wearing and da 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 da. Not
So you're saying I got a chance to make
you,
it?
you got a
Yeah.
chance like a motherfucker.
Cool, because I can't rap.
That started out here.
That little you just dropped a little jam. It wasn't that bad.
Not
Right.
that
It wasn't that bad. It was pretty all right.
I got 12 bars left in me in life.
That's it.
There you
Not
go.
even a full
Nah,
16.
see, and so sometimes you kind of, as a promoter, one thing you understand is the storytelling behind the music.
Yeah.
So for up and coming artists, if you could find a way to get your story out, you know what I'm saying, or find a way to story tell with what you're doing behind the scenes, send it off to these media outlets,
Yeah.
then the numbers start coming into your songs. Because you're sending, because the media
They wanna
outlets
peep your life.
are not covering music.
Right.
Media outlets are not covering music. So you feel me? You find, like interviews like this, you pay these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, to their businesses, you know what I'm saying? You pay them, hey, talk about how I just talked about, you know what I'm saying, this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Talk about this, pay them a little couple dollars. They post it as a story. The people who are so engaged with these companies
Yeah.
who post the stories are now want to see who you are. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And then they take a look at who you are, and then you get the numbers and the music. So find a way to tell a story. You know what I'm saying?
But it goes hand in hand, right? People want content. So people want to post because they get their numbers up. So if you have an interesting story, you don't even have to pay them. They'll post it regardless,
Yeah.
right? Especially if you crash out,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, but that's one thing the homies, and that's why a lot of homies don't have the numbers as the Southerners is
Mhm.
because they crash out
Yeah, they
a
do.
lot.
Mhm.
And that's what people want to see.
I mean, the dude,
the crash out.
what's his name? Dissing his own homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
He dissing, his own people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like, we ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'd rather keep my principles and my name, you know what I'm saying, while I'm in the streets than on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
no,
like selling
definitely.
your soul for a price right there, man.
Yeah, for real. Like you don't want to sell out. Like how much money is worth your integrity, right? How
Ain't
much?
none, shouldn't be.
Yeah, there isn't none, right? So continue to be who you are, and the money's gonna come regardless, right? Because people will fuck with crash outs for so long, but just like Lefty's numbers went down, just like 6ix9ine's numbers went down, it doesn't last forever. But integrity lasts a lifetime, right? People deal with you, they want to deal with you, who you are, and they see that you're not fake and you're really about what you're about,
Just
right? No matter
6ix9ine
what
got
it is.
jumped, beat up in the damn gym,
Motherfuckers is
in the gym bathroom.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got beat
Right.
up. His music doing numbers, but
Well, he ain't never stood
got
on
his
nothing
ass
anyway.
whooped.
But you know, people are waiting on you to lose your morals, lose your integrity, lose what you claim it to be. They're waiting on you to have cheek in your armor. The world's hoping for it.
Right.
Man, let me
Man,
see
that's
if fall
why
out back and full with something.
But that's why they keep doing it, bro. Because if you strolling on Instagram or something, you see something talking about, you know what I mean? Talking about this is funny, something else is sad. You know, just as soon as you scroll, man, you're forgetting about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And that's why they keep going back and back and back and trying to keep it going. You know what I mean?
And artists out there, you have to utilize the attention span of the new generation in order to benefit yourself.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
like the homies are making content. Like Baldies is making good content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great content.
Yeah.
Rico Too Smooth with his workout content.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that. You know, short videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And pushing it, putting it on TikTok, putting it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube Shorts, putting it on Instagram. Get
Utilizing
your
all the apps.
content out there because the new era is content and
Right.
people are scrolling. I mean, they not really, they'll listen to the music once they get in their car, but
Right.
most of the time they're scrolling looking for content.
Well, just like Rico recently, he just did that. $10. What can I get for $10 at this liquor store? And he went and bought them chickens.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about
Yeah.
from the market or corner store.
From the corner store.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something. Yeah, that's innovative, man. That's something being creative. That's something that people want to see. You know what I mean? And we did a skit with Swifty, Swift Homicide. Why did I say Swifty?
Right. I don't know.
Swift Homicide. I'm like Swifty, but Swift.
Where the hell was I at for that?
we did a skit.
Yeah.
Stomping him out.
Right.
Hey, but you know what's cool about that skit? You know,
Yeah.
he's really thinking that way the whole time.
Yeah, he
Yo,
was.
Swift Homicide. Yeah, he's
But
cool.
we
I'm
did that.
coming out with
Want to hit everybody with a knife.
this new thing. It's the Cypher Championship. So I'm gonna get like a design, like a WWE
idea.
belt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Run get a beat, maybe a couple rounds of a beat.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And have people enter into this contest, you know what I'm saying? And rap on the beat, you know what I'm saying? And then,
Nice.
you know what I'm saying? And then at the end of it, have a cipher, promote it, have people vote.
You're gonna let the people judge.
Yeah, they
Boom.
vote.
There it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They vote.
Oh man.
And then, you know, the winner, they get the champion. They the
They get the
Cypher
belt.
champion. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
NorCal next
Sure.
up. Me and my people doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we appreciate you sliding in here and messing
Let us
with
know how
man.
we can be involved in that
Yeah,
too.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
we'll promote and hop on. We probably got artists and everything for it.
Right.
I need the homies, you know what I'm saying? The homies realize what's going
A
on.
lot of them
on
around
my
here.
side. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there in the 209. You know what I'm saying? Don't look past me. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here. So you feel me? Tap in.
Hey, before we kill this thing, you want to give these people your contact?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm Orpark, OREPARK _ You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, Oregon and Park ENT, Twitter, Orpark. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, Orpark.
Or
You know what I'm saying? I'm on all the shits. You know what I'm saying? Look at my vlogs. Look at everything, my interviews. And you know what I'm saying? Follow me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate you,
man.
bro.
Be shy, man.
Appreciate you. Anything
Appreciate
else
you
you want to
mopping
say
through.
before we end this?
Nah, it's good. Maybe I'm gonna get a little promo off my phone,
Yeah.
which I
What's it?
saying that the interview's coming. But otherwise, in the interview, I'm good.
Hell yeah, man. Well, we appreciate you
it,
coming.
brother.
Hey, we'd like to have you
Yeah.
back sometime too,
Yeah.
man, because you
Oh,
full of conversation, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
We'll network, man. We'll network, baby.
Yeah, I gotta lock in, man.
Right.
I'll give you all the background to how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying, in the industry and how the NorCal politics and how to maneuver within that. You know?
Hell yeah, man. Well, we appreciate you coming on, man. Oran Park, man. Tap in, tune in, see all his stuff, man. You know, you making moves, man. And we proud of you. Like I said, I want to say again, I'm proud of you for being clean.
Yeah.
And you know, being able to kick that bullshit and control your life. And we hope to see more of you and your successes. And come on, let us know, you know, periodically how you doing.
Yeah.
Oh
we
yeah, I'm
with you.
tapped
Yeah,
in.
No
good.
paperwork family now.
Yeah, man. Pull up
No
to the yacht, man. We'll be
paperwork,
there.
no
Yeah.
paperwork
Podcast,
podcast.
man.
Podcast cooking.
Hell yeah.
Conversation
You know how to
with
do it.
documentation in this motherfucker.
Peace out.
No paperwork. No paperwork. The rest y'all got bedrolls and windows there. No paperwork. No paperwork. Put the slime under the door starving. No paperwork. Hey, say just tell the truth. You don't wanna call it debrief. No paperwork. Yo, man, but if you told me, who else you tell? No paperwork. 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 No paperwork.